And with that scorching heat being found across much of the U.S. this week, there are many reasons why it's important to remember how to be safe while being outside in the heat. Christine joins us live to share how your heart health can affect your tolerance in the hot and humid weather. Christine.
Yeah, Teresa, as soon as the humidity goes up, it becomes that much harder for your body to evaporate the sweat off of your body to cool you down. So with that in mind, it's really important to know and understand the signs of both heat exhaustion and heat stroke, especially if you have a weaker heart. According to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 600 people in the United States are killed by extreme heat every year. And as the American Heart Association explains, even if you aren't someone taking medications for a cardiovascular condition, it's still equally important to take precautions in the heat. Christy Smorrell from the American Heart Association says it's super important to listen to your body when outside and to take precautions such as dressing for the heat, taking regular breaks, and listening to your doctor.
In high heat and humidity, your heart has to work harder. It tries to cool itself by shifting blood from your major organs to underneath your skin, and that means it has to work harder to do that. Hydration helps keep your blood flowing, which is why we say you need to stay hydrated, but it really comes down to the fact that your heart is working harder. It's easy to forget all the work that our hearts are doing because we don't think about it. We don't tell our heart to beat, it just does, and we can't feel when it's working a lot harder.
While heat exhaustion includes symptoms like headaches, sweating, chills, dizziness or fainting, and a weak or rapid pulse, heat stroke is a much more serious medical emergency.
Heat stroke is when your body is overheating. Your core temperature may go up to 104 degrees. In that case, your skin might actually be warm and dry and you're not sweating anymore. You could have a strong rapid pulse. You might be confused or even slip into unconsciousness. You'd have a high fever, throbbing headache, and you might be nauseous, vomiting, or both. Call 911. This is a medical emergency.
Now, Christy also tells me that if you are someone who does have a weaker heart, you should pay extra close attention to yourself when you are outside. But regardless, you should always be taking precautions like staying hydrated, staying out of the sun during the peak times of the day between 12 and 3, and of course taking breaks when you do need to outside in the heat. Live in Rochester, Christine Gregory, News 8.
Christine, thank you for that information.